Day 2, what I would do differently if I could start over as a coach. There's 3 things that I would do differently, and the number 1 thing would be I would plug into the trainings that my upline provided. I was a part of all the groups, the push to diamond, push to emerald, all of those, but I was in the groups, but I never participated. And if I did participate, I would do it for like the first week and then I would drop off. And so I never got my business at the beginning up and running as fast as it could. I was never building momentum because I was always going like this, up and down, up and down, up and down. And so once I learned to be consistent and to plug into those groups and actually do what they were telling me to do, I saw my business grow much faster. The second thing that I would do differently was I would be organized. Learn how to create your contact list and be organized now. Learn how to create systems, learn how to put them, to save them so that you can share with your team. Learn to make videos, learn to organize your YouTube account so that when you have new coaches and customers that need things, you're not having to reinvent the wheel and figure out where the information is. That was my downfall. I didn't get organized at the beginning, and so now I'm having to go back through and totally organize and start a contact list, and I could have had a huge contact list by now. So that's the other thing that I would do. And then the last thing, I would have dived into personal development way more. I can't stress to you enough how important personal development is in your walk and on your journey to being a coach. Just in the last 6 months, I have been putting personal development as top priority, and it has changed. It's changed my life, but it's changing my business. It's changing the culture of my team, and I can always tell when I'm not doing my personal development, my team isn't as engaged. We aren't as successful, and we aren't as unified as we could. So personal development, reading leadership books, my daily devotion and prayer time, that is huge. And when those things aren't being done, and when I'm not doing them at the beginning of the day, I totally notice a difference in my business, in my attitude, in my outlook on life, and in my consistency in the business, in everything. It sets the tone for your business and for your life. So 3 things: get plugged into trainings and actually participate in them, and do what your upline says. They will not steer you wrong, and if they're successful, you can follow in their footsteps. Number 2, get organized right away. Start your contact list, figure out a good system for you. You're always going to tweak things, but learning how to be organized right at the beginning is going to help so much in building your team. And then number 3, personal development. Get those leadership books, get those devotions out, read the Bible, prayer time. All of that is so important in your growth as a coach and as a leader and as an individual. Hope you have a good day. Can't wait for day 3.